I can honestly say I'm not shocked or surprised this has happened, but what does catch me a little bit off guard is how it pretty much went down. So what you're seeing right here is a screenshot from an email that I got from Twitter, basically saying that they locked my account for 12 hours for violation of their rules against hateful conduct. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the screenshot of the email and then read what you see right here at the top. If y'all follow me on YouTube, you already have seen it. If you are in the Discord, you've already are aware of this as well. It says, "Hi, Taurean Rain Reloaded. Your account at Taurean Rain has been locked for violating the Twitter rules, specifically for violating our rules against hateful conduct. You may not promote violence against, threaten, or harass other people on the basis of race, ethnicity, national origin, sexual orientation, gender identity, religious affiliation, age, disability, or serious disease." Now, what they got me for was when I shared the link for Professor Black Truth's Moment of Truth video that he did on Akon yesterday. I'm recording this on January 10th, 2023. And I believe he recorded it and uploaded it rather on January 9th, 2023. And it says Moment of Truth, the reason Akon is always attacking Black Americans. And it posted it up on YouTube. Mind you, I just shared the link. That's why in the thumbnail it says, "Am I receiving my Kyrie Irving moment?" Because remember, he got hammered down on because he just shared a link. Now, again, what Professor Black Truth said in the video, that's what he said. All I did was share the link, as I typically tend to do. Sometimes what I'll do, like, is one of three things I'm going to do when it comes to the Moment of Truth. I'm either one, going to share the link, two, I'm going to like the video, which I'll do regardless, or three, comment. If I don't have a comment, I'm definitely going to do the other two for sure. But they got me for sharing the link. Now, I've shared plenty of his links before in the past on Twitter, and it's never been an issue. But this is the one they took an issue with. Now, what I'm going to do is now read what it says up here. It says, "Twitter locked my account for 12 hours for sharing at Professor Black Truth's video about Akon yesterday. They said it violated rules against hate speech. Well, hateful conduct, I should say. Mind you, I believe Twitter has been shadow banning me on their platform for the last 4 to 5 months because my follower count has not gone past 13,500 plus since September. So they are locked in on me for whatever reason. I feel like Kyrie right now. All I did was share a link. Below is a pic of the email. And that part about me not getting past 13,500 plus subscribers followers on Twitter is so true. Like literally, I was literally climbing up and going up and up and up. And for some reason, I got stuck at 13.5, whatever. I came close to getting to 13.6. I got it to like 13,580. And then all of a sudden it dropped all the way back down to like 13,500. One time it got down to 13,400 and like 90 something, and now it's gone back up, but it's still stuck below 13,510 or something like that. It's like they are locked in on my account, and this was going on. But this was before Elon Musk fully acquired Twitter, but it was at that point when he had already pretty much was getting ready to lock in to buy it. This was after April, by the way. Like I said, this was in September. Everything was going fine until September hit and something happened. It's like they put some kind of a block onto my Twitter account and locked it in place to not go past a certain number. Realistically speaking, I should be damn near at 20,000 followers on Twitter by now. But they have locked my Twitter account basically to be stuck into this one spot for what seems to be forever at this point, because I don't know how you would get that situation taken care of. It's not like I can pick up the phone and say, "Hey, can I speak to Elon Musk about my Twitter account?" But yeah, that's just something I wanted to point that out to y'all. I'm pretty much, in my opinion, shadow banned on Twitter, as far as they're not allowing me to grow as far as that, the numbers are concerned. And it's funny because this is the same platform everyone keeps saying that Elon Musk, he's going to come and he's going to, free speech. Yet this happened. And this is not the first time that my Twitter account got locked for 12 hours. I remember one time it got locked because I had called, I think I called the Saltine Queen a hood rat or something like that. And they locked my account for basically the same thing that you see right here for 12 hours. Then I think I had said something about the coonstress, and that one I got locked out for more than 12 hours. I think I got like locked out for damn near a week. I don't think I could tweet for like a week on there. But this is a while ago. This is pre-Woovit, by the way, when those two instances happened. This is the first time this has happened in the last couple of years, where they locked my account for 12 hours. The lock came around 10 something. So of course, it'll in the morning. So it'll be 10 something at night when I'm able to access the account. And basically for a lock on Twitter, if you don't know what that means, I cannot retweet anything. I cannot share anything. I cannot share I can't like anything, quote tweet. It told me I could send DMs, but only the people who follow me. So if I'm in a group chat and not everybody's following me in the group chat or whatever the case may be, it's not going to allow me to do it. Or if they are, I can only send one-on-one messages. I can't send it into a group, because I was trying to send something to a group and it said, oh, you can't do it. You'll be able to do it in like 11 hours and 35 minutes at the time when I actually posted that video. I mean, not posted the video, but at the time they sent me this email. Now, I want you to keep this in mind, like keep this in your mind of what you're seeing right now on your screen, because I want to show you something even more interesting about this. I had to use Professor Black Truth's page for contextual purposes. So Professor Black Truth, if you're out there listening, I'm just using this for contextual purposes as far as it relating to the video. So this is the video, the Moment of Truth video that he did. And he shared it, of course, on his timeline, as he would, because this is his page. And all I did was share it from his YouTube channel to my page and just went about my business, whatever. Now, notice the video is still active on his page. He's still able to tweet on his page. It's the same exact video that I shared on my timeline. Now, how is it that me sharing a link got dinged and for hateful conduct and I get locked out for 12 hours, but Professor Black Truth, whose video this belongs to, shared this? It's the same thing. Nothing's altered or anything like that. It even has a little bit more because there's a caption attached to it. Nothing happened. Not that I would want anything to happen, but I'm just saying, you got me. And it wasn't even my video. All I did was share the damn link. That's why I said I feel like I'm having a Kyrie Irving moment right now. That's very interesting. But again, this is Elon Musk's Twitter. The one that everyone say, oh, this is free speech. Elon Musk is going to bring free speech. And unfortunately, some of our people who was buying into the nonsense. What free speech are you talking about? How free is free speech? What's in the small print? But that's what happened. And even if you look at the quoted tweets, nothing happened to any of those people. They didn't get anything hit to them saying that they got blocked or locked out for sharing the tweet or quote tweeting it and retweeting it onto their timeline. But they got me for sharing the link. Amazing. Now, I said all of that, they pretty much locked my account for 12 hours. They pretty much shadow banned me on Twitter to the point where my growth is just like stagnant. Yet, you should see the array of some of the other things and raunchy stuff that gets put onto that platform. And remember I did a video a while ago. It may have been a video or maybe in a live stream. I was talking about how when Elon Musk took over Twitter, that people were starting to use, or the increase of the N-word went up like about 500%. I know y'all remember me talking about that because it wasn't that long ago when I mentioned it. Those accounts can still be on there and don't have to worry about it, but I share a link and I get locked for 12 hours. That's why you won't go around, or you won't hear me going around saying, oh, free speech this, free speech that, because I know it's a bunch of bullshit. Just like so-called equality is a myth. I stand by that. Because they pretty much all intertwine. Some people can have free speech and some of others can't. Some can experience some sense of equality and a lot of people can't. I'll let you figure out what categories of the two scenarios that I gave to you that I fit into. And most of you fit into that same category as well. Quiet as it's kept, or as loud as it is, isn't it? And honestly, if it wasn't for me having the good following that I do have on Twitter and me sharing and having my YouTube pretty much be intertwined with it, you know, with me sharing my link on there, just in case some people don't get the notification or some people may not be in the Discord. This is why I tell people to join the Discord. I probably would have deleted or stopped using my Twitter account a long time ago. Because when I first joined Twitter back in 2009, that I was 20. I was in college. YouTube was not even nearly on my mind. My mindset wasn't even where it is today. So if my mindset, so to speak, was back where it was when I was 20, when I first created this, today in 2023, still at the age of 33, I probably wouldn't be active on Twitter like that. Twitter was a very different place in its inception. It was very different. It was more close knit. As a matter of fact, most of the people that I followed on Twitter who followed me were people I went to school with anyway. But then as time went on, you start to branch out and you meet new people and whatnot. Then your followers grow. And sometimes the ones that you knew from back then either are still going to be there, or they become not so active, or they just dissipate off of the platform altogether. But I just wanted to bring this to y'all attention. And, as I was adding some more information into this video, I had to pause it a little bit because there was some stuff I wanted to make sure to add in, because I want to get all my thoughts out in one fell swoop. I was looking at the comment section, and some of y'all down there was saying how you were having issues with Twitter, and that's why you're not on the platform anymore. And I noticed it was a couple of comments that people have said that if you are a black person and you're saying something about another black person, calling them out for their Samboism or whatever the case may be, then that's when they decide to quote unquote ding your account. And see, that's the thing, because they locked my account for 12 hours, granted, I'll be able to come back on, but they locked it, and they only locked mine, which means they've been locked in on my stuff for a while now. So if I thought that the quote unquote shadow ban that I'm on right now on Twitter is something, I can only imagine what they about to do and ramp up now once this 12 hours is over with.